Kunja Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari. Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana. Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari. Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana. Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vyasadeva Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajikacharya Stotra Sri Śrīmad His Divine Grace Abhay Charanarvinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Śrīla Prabhupada ki Grantaraj Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Cheva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayet Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Ruttama-shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nandagopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namah. Namah Pankajanabhaya Namah Pankajamaline Namah Pankajanetraya Namaste Pankajangraye. Hare Krishna. We welcome you all to the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam class. We are reading from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, 2nd canto, 9th chapter. Answers by citing the Lord's version. We are reading 32nd sloka. Yavan aham yada bhavo Yavan aham yata bhavo Yadrupa guna karmakaha Tataiva tattva vignanam Astute mad anugrahat Yavan aham yada bhavo Yadrupa guna karmakaha Tataiva tattva vignanam Astute mad anugrahat Yavan aham yata bhavo Yadrupa guna karmakaha Tataiva tattva vignanam Astute mad anugrahat. Please recite. Yavan yatam yaha bhavo Tataiva tattva vignanam Astute mad anugrahat. Yavan yata bhavo Yadrupa guna karmakaha Tataiva tattva vignanam Astute mad anugrahat. Yavan aham yata bhavo Yadrupa guna karmakaha Tataiva tattva vignanam Astute mad anugrahat. Yavan aham yata bhavo karmakaha Tataiva tattva vignanam Astute mad anugrahat. Matajis. Yavan aham yata bhavo Yadrupa guna karmakaha Tataiva tattva vignanam Astute mad anugrahat. What word meaning? Yavan, as I am in eternal form. Aham, myself. Yata, as much as. Bhavaha, transcendental existence. Yat, those. Rupa, various forms and colors. Guna, qualities. Karmakaha, activities. Tatha, so and so. Eva, certainly. Tattva vignanam, factual realization. Astu, let it be. Te, unto you. Mad, my. Anugrahat, by causeless mercy. Translation purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. Translation. All of me, namely my actual eternal form and my transcendental existence, color, qualities and activities, let all be awakened within you by factual realization out of my causeless mercy. Purport. Purport is quite big, still we will read. The secret of success in understanding the intricacies of knowledge of the absolute truth, the personality of Godhead, is the causeless mercy of the Lord. Even in the material world, the father of many sons discloses the secret of his position to the pet sons. The father discloses the confidence unto the son whom he thinks worthy. An important man in the social order can be known by his mercy only. Similarly, the one must be very dear to the Lord in order to know the Lord. The Lord is unlimited. One can know him completely, but one's advancement in transcendental loving service of the Lord can make one eligible to know the Lord. Here we can see that the Lord is sufficiently pleased with Brahmaji, and therefore he offers his causeless mercy to him, so that Brahmaji may have the factual realization of the Lord by his mercy only. In the Vedas also it is said that a person cannot know the absolute truth personality of Godhead simply by dint of mundane education or intellectual gymnastics. One can know the supreme truth if one has unflinching faith in the bona fide spiritual master as well as in the Lord. Such a faithful person, even though illiterate in the mundane sense, can know the Lord automatically by the mercy of the Lord. In the Bhagavad Gita also, it is said that the Lord reserves the right of not being exposed to everyone. He keeps himself concealed from the faithless by his Yoga Maya potency. To the faithful, the Lord reveals himself in his form, quality, pastimes. The Lord is not formless, as wrongly conceived by the impersonalist, but his form is not like one that we have experienced. The Lord discloses his form even to the extent of measurement to his pure devotees. And that is the meaning of Yavan, as explained by Sukadeva Goswami, the greatest scholar of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. The Lord discloses the transcendental nature of his existence. The mundane wranglers make mundane conceptions of the form of the Lord. It is said in the revealed scripture that the Lord has no mundane form. Therefore, the persons with poor fund of knowledge conclude that he must be formless. They cannot distinguish between the mundane form and the spiritual form. According to them, without a mundane form, one must be formless. This conclusion is also mundane because formlessness is the opposite conception of form. The negation of the mundane conception does not establish a transcendental fact. In the Brahma Samhita, it is said that the Lord has a transcendental form and that he can utilize any of his senses for any purpose. For example, he can eat with his eyes, he can see with his leg, and in the mundane conception of the form, one cannot eat with one's eyes or see with his leg. That is a difference between a mundane body and the spiritual body of Satchidananda. A spiritual body is not formless. It is a different type of body of which we cannot conceive with our present mundane senses. Formless therefore means devoid of mundane form or possessing a spiritual body of which non-devotee can have no conception by the speculative method. The Lord discloses to the devotee his unlimited varieties of transcendental bodies, all identical with one another, with different kinds of bodily features. Some of the transcendental bodies of the Lord are blackish, some of them are whitish, some of them are reddish, and some are yellowish. Some of them are four-handed, some of them are two-handed. Some of them are like the fish, some are like the lion. All these different transcendental bodies of the Lord without any differential category are disclosed to the devotees of the Lord by the mercy of the Lord. And thus the impersonalist false arguments claiming the formlessness of the supreme truth do not appeal to a devotee of the Lord, even though such a devotee may not be very advanced in devotional service. The Lord has unlimited numbers of transcendental qualities, and one of them is his affection for his unalloyed devotee. In the history of the mundane world, we can appreciate his transcendental qualities. The Lord incarnates himself for the protection of his devotees and for the annihilation of faithless. His activities are in relation relationship with his devotees. Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is full of such activities of the Lord in relationship with his devotees, and the non-devotees have no knowledge of such pastimes. The Lord lifted Govardhana hill when he was only 7 years old and protected his pure devotees at Vrindavan from the wrath of Indra, who was overflooding the place with rain. Now this lifting of the Govardhana hill by a 7-year-old boy may be unbelievable for the faithless, but for the devotees it is absolutely believable. The devotee believes in the almighty potency of the Lord, while the faithless say that the Lord is almighty but do not believe it. Such men with a poor fund of knowledge do not know that the Lord is the Lord eternally, and that one cannot become the Lord by meditation for millions of years or by mental speculation for billions of years. The impersonal interpretation of the mundane wranglers is completely refuted in this verse, because it is clearly stated here that the Supreme Lord has these qualities, form, pastimes, and everything that a person has. All these descriptions of the transcendental nature of the personality of Godhead are factual realizations by the devotee of the Lord, and by the causeless mercy of the Lord they are revealed to his pure devotee and to no one else. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanvitam Sha Namaom Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschata Deshatarine Namaom Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Iti Namine Shri Varsabhanavi Devi Dhayataya Kripajaye Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Dayine Prabhave Nama Madhuryojjvala Prema Jaya Shri Rupanuga Bhaktida Hi Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostute Namaste Gauravani Shri Murtaya Dina Tarine Rupanuga Viruddha Pasiddhanta Dvanta Harine Namo Gaura Kishoraya Sakshad Vairagya Murtaye Vipralamba Rasambude Padambu Jayate Nama Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Sachidananda Namine Gaura Shakti Swarupaya Rupanuga Varayate Gaura Virva Bhumestvam Nirdeshna Sajjana Priya Vaishnavam Sarvabhumo Shri Jagannadayate Nama Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhu bhayevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo nama namo mahavadanyaya krishna prema pradayate krishnaya krishna chaitanya namne gauratase nama panchatattvatmakam krishnam bhaktarupa swarupakam bhaktavataram bhaktakyam namami bhaktashaktikam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Jayatam Surato Pangur Mamamanda Matergati Matsarvasya Padambujau Radha Madana Mohanav Divyad Vrindaranya Kalpadhrumada Srimad Ratnagara Simhasanasto Srimad Radha Srila Govinda Devo Preshtalibi Sevyamanas Smarami Srimad Rasarasarambi Vamshivata Tadastita Karshan Venu Siner Gopi Gopinada Estriyestuna Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhano Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. I would like to take blessing from all the Vaishnavas assembled here, especially senior devotees, so that we can discuss about this Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. Prabhupada explained this verse, gave a long purport to this verse and in the future verses also. because the next verses are the Chaturshloki Bhagavatam. Okay, from 33 to 36, we will see more long purports. Okay, big purports there. They are the essence of whole Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. Here we can see that in this verse, Yavan aham yatha bhavo yad rupa guna karmakaha tataiva tattva vijnanam astute mad anugrahat. So Krishna is telling to here, Lord Brahma, that about my transcendental form, Yavan, okay, as I am in eternal form, about my transcendental form and about my transcendental existence, Bhava, Yad, Rupa, okay, about my color, Guna, about my qualities, Karmakaha, about my activities, okay. So all this will be revealed to you out of my causeless mercy, okay. So whoever has got this causeless mercy of Krishna, only for them this knowledge of Krishna's Nama, Rupa, Guna, Leela can be revealed only to those who has got the mercy of Lord Krishna. That is the secret of success. So here it is mentioned generally, if someone gives like a sometimes senior devotees gives us meditation, Krishnera Matirastu, like let you meditate upon, let your mind become Krishnera Matirastu, means your mind, let your mind think about Krishna, something like that. But here Krishna is giving benediction to Brahma that Astu, here the shloka can end till Astu only, but still Krishna extended Te mad anugrahat, by my causeless mercy. Means Krishna is so much pleased or satisfied by Lord Brahma's tapasya or bhakti, that he's telling that by my causeless mercy, everything will be revealed about my transcendental form, my Rupa, Guna, Karmakaha. Jai Shri Shri Radha Madhav ki Jai, Shri Shri Gaur Nitai ki, Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maheshwar Darshan ki, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. So that is the power of pure devotional service. That by practicing this pure devotional service under a bona fide guru, the Lord, the knowledge about the Lord, it will be revealed to the sincere seeker. It is mentioned in the Mundaka Upanishad that Nayam atma pravachanena labhyo na medase na bahuna shutena yam evaisa vruneta tena labhyas tasyeva atma vrunate tanum swam. It is said that the Supreme Lord is not obtainable by expert explanations, by vast knowledge, or even by much hearing. He is obtained only by one whom he himself chooses. To such person he manifests his own form. So to whom Krishna will manifest his mercy, to whom Krishna will reveal his form, he only chooses. So he manifests his form to those whom he chooses. So whom Krishna chooses? Out of karmis, jnanis, yogis, bhaktas, whom Krishna chooses? Okay, to his devotees only. Krishna will choose only his devotees to reveal his form. Just like Krishna, when he want to reveal this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, Raja Vidya Raja Guhyam, the secret of the Param Guhya, the secret of all, most secret knowledge, to whom he choose? Arjuna. Why? Why? Because Arjuna is his devotee or his dear friend. What is that shloka? What is the full verse? Sa evayam maya tedya yoga prokta puratana bhaktosi me sakacheti rahasyam hetad uttamam. Rahasyam hetad uttamam. Even though it is the topmost secret knowledge, but Krishna has revealed it to Arjuna. Why? Because Arjuna is his devotee his dear devotee or his best friend. So even though this Krishna's transcendental form, Nama, Rupa, Gunalila, it is like Paratvam, means it is not accessible to everyone. No one can access it. Even the great demigods, even Lord Brahma got this access after performing tapasya for 1,000 celestial years. What to speak of other demigods? It is said that when there are at the end of every yuga, when there is so much of disturbances, so the demigods headed by Lord Brahma, they go to this place of Kshirodakshaya Vishnu. There also it is said that they don't take darshan of the Lord. They don't have the they don't get the glance of the Lord, but only they hear the vibrations of the Lord, sound from the Lord. I will appear in future, like that he says. But they don't get to take darshan of the Lord. So to take darshan of the Lord, it is not accessible for everyone. Only pure devotees can take the darshan of the Lord. There are so many people, even when Krishna appeared in this world, there are so many people who are able to take darshan of the Lord, but they were not able to realize that he is the Supreme Lord. Means Krishna will reveal his transcendental form only to his pure devotees who are practicing this Krishna consciousness. To those only Krishna reveals his Rupa, transcendental form. It is said in Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, Bhaktahyam ekaya grahya. Okay? Bhaktahyam, only by practicing devotional service with full faith in me can one obtain me. Grahya means Krishna can be achieved only by this pure devotional path. Shraddhayatma Priya Satam. Okay, I am naturally dear to my devotees. Okay, Krishna is naturally dear to his devotees. And bhakti hi punati mam nishta swapakam api sambhavat. Okay, so bhakti is so potent that even a person who is born in a dog eater family, this bhakti can purify him. And it can purify, and slowly the Krishna's transcendental form will be revealed to him, because he is practicing this pure devotional service. We know from this Shastra that it is mentioned that Kirata Hunandar Pulinda Pulkasha Abira Sumba Yavana Kashadaya Yenecha Papa Yad Apashrashraya Shuddyanti Tasmai Prabha Vishnave Namaha. Okay, so the people, even though person may be born in very low class, but still, okay, because he has taken shelter of the bona fide spiritual master, Shuddyanti Tasmai Prabha Vishnave Namaha. Okay, he will be purified of his all contaminations, because of taken shelter of the spiritual master, and he is hearing from the bona fide spiritual guru, and he is practicing this pure devotional service. So not by any other path. That the Lord, in the Bhagavad Gita also it is said that the Lord reserves the right of not being exposed to everyone, and he keeps himself concealed from the faithless by his Yogamaya potency. Naham prakash sarvasya Yogamaya samavrata mudoyam nabijanati loko ma majam avyayam. There are so many mudas, foolish people. Sometimes you will see in YouTube, they will say that Janiye kaise kaun Krishna ko mara hai. You will see in like YouTube channels, Hum dekhte hai. Today we will see who has killed Krishna. Who is that person who killed Krishna? How Krishna got killed? Like that they say people, outside people. And the person who is speaking, he is Gada, Muda. And the person who are hearing, they are also Gada. And they get knowledge about Krishna by watching such YouTube knowledge. So by seeing such YouTube videos, one can never get the knowledge, the transcendental knowledge about Krishna. Okay. Instead of watching such YouTube videos, we should take shelter of the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. We should take shelter of the bona fide spiritual master who is coming in the proper disciplic succession. Parampara. When we surrender to such Guru, when we hear from him, then the knowledge, then we can understand Krishna. There is one we know this pastime of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu where he goes to Srirangam, where he sees this South Indian Brahmana, even though he is illiterate, but he has staunch faith in the words of the spiritual master. That his spiritual master told him, read every day Bhagavad Gita. Even though he's illiterate, he doesn't know how to read Bhagavad Gita, but still he was trying to imitate. He was just seeing the pages, and all his friends were mocking him, that like that. He was mocking. They were making fun of him. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu observed this, and he observed that also, that this Brahmana, he was crying. He said that you are illiterate, then how are you crying? Then he says that when I see the cover page of this book, I see that Krishna as is Bhakta Vatsala. He became chariot driver of Arjuna. When I see that the merciful nature of Krishna, I get tears in my, I get tears. So then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says that your reading of Bhagavad Gita is perfect. So like that. So when one has staunch faith in the words of spiritual master, then automatically they get the mercy of Krishna. Okay. By pleasing the spiritual master. So that is the secret of success in spiritual life. When we take the instructions of the spiritual master seriously and we lead our whole life, then automatically we get the mercy. By getting the mercy of the spiritual master, we get the mercy of the Krishna. By getting the mercy of Krishna, Mad Anugrahat, then the knowledge of the scriptures is revealed automatically to such person. There is one pastime there is one Kuresh in Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya, where it was told that there is one king, Kolatunga. Kolatunga is a king who is a devotee of Lord Shiva. He wanted to kill Sripad Ramanujacharya. Why he wanted to kill? Because he is converting so many people into Vaishnavas. He is even converting the Lord Shiva devotees also to Vaishnavas. So this Kolatunga, he became very much envious of this Sripad Ramanujacharya, and his this Ramanujacharya's glories were spreading everywhere, all over India, especially in South India. Everyone wanted to take initiation from him. So then he thought that let me invite him to my assembly, and he actually tells that now you have letter, or through some letter he sent this message. You have to come and we will have a debate that who is supreme, whether Lord Shiva or Lord Krishna, and we will have a debate in my palace, like that he says. And then when Ramanujacharya gets this message, so his disciple, one of his disciple name is Kuresh. He understands that Ramanujacharya, please don't go to this person. This is the trick played by him, so that when you go there, he will kill you. So better you don't go, I will go. Like that he says. So the Kuresh goes, and Kuresh and then Mahapurna, both of them, they go to this Kolatunga Raja. There they have this debate that who is supreme, Lord Shiva or Lord Krishna. So when they were having the debate, so this Kuresh is very intelligent. So he speaks the pastimes of Vamandev, where he says that when the Mother Ganga, when it is washed, the lotus feet, Mother Ganga's water, when it was washed by the lotus feet of the Lord, then Lord Shiva came and took that in his head. So when he said that, and Kolatunga became very angry. Then he thought that even though Kuresh has expertly defeated the argument and he proved that Lord Vishnu is a supreme, still that Kolatunga did not accept it. And then what he did, he became so much angry, Then what he did? He took a hot iron bar and he pierced into the eyes of Kuresh and Mahapurna. Okay, pierced into the eyes, and he pierced into the eyes, and he has thrown them into the streets. Okay, streets, and they were somehow there. Like that, they reached Srirangam, and Mahapurna, he died in between only. He leaves his body, and Kuresha, he reaches Sripad Ramanacharya. When Sripad Ramanacharya sees Kuresha in such precarious condition, he becomes pleased. He becomes so much. You are best disciple of me. You have defeated this Kolatunga, and you have sacrificed your eyes for that. And he says that now you go in front of Lord Ranganatha and beg for your eyes. So when Kuresha first time he goes, so at that time what he asks, he forgets about his eyes only. When he goes in front of Srirangam, Ranganath temple, what he first prays? Please show mercy upon this king. He says that this king has, out of ignorance, he has taken away my eyes. Please show mercy upon him. Please don't don't disturb him, or don't do anything to him, like that Kuresh was telling. And then when he did you got your eyes? Ramanujacharya asked. He says that no. What you have prayed? I prayed to show some mercy upon the king, like that he says. And then no. You ask about your eyes. Don't ask about anyone else. You ask only about getting your eyes. And then second time Kuresh goes in front of Ranganatha. And then second time he goes, and then at that time, when he goes in front of Ranganatha, when he prays for his eyes, at the time also he forget about his eyes. He is so much, he's so much not at all worried about himself. He's not thinking about himself. And then second time when he goes, he asks, please show mercy upon the servants of the king who caught me and who are trying to take my eyes out. Please show mercy upon them also. Like that he said to Lord Raghunath. And then when Ramanacharya asks, what you ask? I asked the mercy for the servants of the king. He said that no. You ask only one thing. You ask this time. You ask that you give the Guru Sampatti. Okay. You don't ask about your eyes, but you ask the Sampatti of your Guru. Okay. You ask this word. Lord Ranganatha will understand. So when in this time Kuresh went, and then Kuresh asked, oh Lord, please give me back my Guru Sampatti. So then he asked, then he got his eyes back. When he got his eyes back, so at that time Kuresh asked, I don't want to see anything in this world except your transcendental form and my Guru Maharaj. I don't want to see anything, like that. He asked such benediction, and then so like that it happened. So here we can see in this life of Kuresh that he is such a dedicated disciple of Sripad Ramanacharya. He never thought of himself. He risked his life for protecting his spiritual master. It's not that spiritual master ordered him to go. He himself came. Okay. So there are like three types of disciples. One is that who understands the mood of his spiritual master and himself comes for helping his spiritual master. And one who, when spiritual master orders, he accepts. He fulfills the order. And the third type of person, even when spiritual master orders it, still the disciple doesn't take it seriously. So there are three types of disciples. So the first class disciple is the one, even when spiritual master doesn't order, just by his behavior, or he understands the mood or the desire of spiritual master, and he acts upon that. So such disciple is a first class. So when one acts like this Kuresha, and he dedicates or completely surrenders his whole life unto spiritual master, for such person Krishna shows his mercy. Krishna shows his merciful form. not like a person who just like we say, like in our sadhana bhakti, we'll have this, that how much service I get, I will do only that much. मेरे को कितना दिया उतना ही करूंगा मैं, उससे ज्यादा मैं नहीं करूंगा. I will serve this much only. When we have such limited mindset, okay, we don't get the mercy of Krishna. We don't get the mercy of spiritual master, or we don't get the mercy of Krishna. Said that if we have got 100 rupees, how can we purchase Mercedes? Okay, if we just have got 100 rupees, how can we purchase Mercedes? We cannot even purchase the parts of the Mercedes, even to purchase the parts of Mercedes Benz, it is very costly. How can we purchase with 100 rupees? So if we have this limited mindset of, if we keep ourselves in this small mindset, and I don't want to work very hard with my body or mind or my speech, then we will not get the mercy of Krishna. And the Krishna's spiritual form will not be revealed to those who are like kanjus, to those who are dedicated in this mission of his spiritual master. For them it will be revealed. Like that, there are so many pastimes where the devotees has done lot of tapasya. For them, Lord has appeared. If you see this, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, when he did this tapasya for this many years, Panchtattva appeared. Said that, what are you doing? You preach Krishna consciousness, like that. So when one does such severe penance for the pleasure of spiritual master and for Krishna, so automatically Krishna reveals himself. But those people who doesn't know this pure devotional path, and for them Krishna will be always like a secret. They can never understand Krishna. So those people who are these jnanis, yogis, who are trying to understand about the transcendental nature of Krishna, they can never understand. This here Prabhupada is telling, such men with poor fund of knowledge do not know that the Lord is the Lord eternally, and that one cannot become the Lord by meditation for millions of years or by the mental speculation for billions of years. So if we follow the other path, this jnani path, or the karma khanda or yogi, for such people, even though they are speculating for billions of years, for millions of years, said na pantastu koti satavatsara sampragamyo vayo ratapi manaso muni pungavanam sopyast yat abhisimna vichinta tatve govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Pantastu koti satavatsara sampragamyo. Even with the speed of mind, the yogis are trying to search for Krishna. With the speed of mind, they are trying to run behind Krishna, but they are unable to catch Krishna. Okay, for such people, they can never obtain Krishna. But by pure devotional path, Krishna will be easily accessed. What is that? Advaitam achyutam anadi manantarupam adyam purana purusham navayavvanam cha vedeshu durlabam adurlabam atma bhakto. Okay, he become accessible to his unalloyed devotees through unalloyed bhakti. Okay, when one performs this unalloyed bhakti, for them Krishna will be automatically Krishna becomes available to them. And Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, it is said that tattenu kampat sushamikshamano bunjana evatma kritam vipakam hridvag vapurbir vidadan namaste jiveta yo mukta dayeta sayabhag. So tattenu kampa bunjana tatten anukampa sushamikshamano bunjana evatma kritam hridvag vapurbir. So if a person is whole life, hridvag vapur, whole life he has completely with his heart, hridvag vapur, with his speech, with his body, he was completely serving Krishna, dedicated his life, his heart, his vak, speech, and his body in the service of Krishna. For such person, Krishna shows his anukampa. Krishna becomes, what is that? His mercy automatically becomes rewarded to him. Just like a father's property, automatically the son gets. Okay? In the same way, Krishna's mercy also, the son, his loyal son gets. Prabhupada is mentioning in the purport. Father discloses his confidence unto the son, whom he thinks worthy. Okay? So, we have to become worthy enough to get the mercy of Krishna. So, this worthy happen, we become trustworthy. How to get this trustworthy is to dedicate, to accept instructions of the spiritual master seriously. Then only we become trustworthy to get the mercy of Krishna. Otherwise, it will never remain. We don't get the mercy of Krishna. It is said that here Krishna's about his rupa is mentioned. There are different colors. Krishna appears in different forms because Krishna has got unlimited devotees. To satisfy his unlimited devotees, Krishna comes in unlimited form. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda. Krishna has got millions and millions of devotees. To satisfy him, he comes in different forms. Sometimes he comes in the form of white. This Hayagriva. It is said that Nirmala Spatiga Grahyam. That means when Krishna comes in the form of this Hayagriva, it's like a spotless white, complete white. Just like if you take in this material world, if you take the example of this marble, if you take pure marble, complete white marble, it is very very costly and very rare to find. Okay, in the same way, when Krishna appears in the form of Hayagriva, he also appears like this spotless white form. It's like marble. And when Krishna appears like Lord Chaitanya, he appears in this molten gold form. Molten gold. How much attractive it is. The gold is very attractive, color is very attractive. But when it is molten gold, how much it is attractive. In the same way, Lord Chaitanya's color is also very attractive. We see this monsoon cloud. When we see this, when rains are falling, the cloud color is very attractive. In the same way, Krishna's color is also the same color, Meghavarna. So Krishna's color is like that. So this information is mentioned in the scripture. But even though when we try to read the scriptures, we get only gnana. But to get the vijnana, that means to get the realization of it, to get the realization of this transcendental form of Krishna, for that we have to perform this pure devotional service. We have to perform this process of bhakti under the guidance of the spiritual master. Then only it will be revealed. Otherwise it will only remain like a secret. Okay. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, you can discuss. Yes, Prabhu. Adur Kanai Prabhu. Do we have mic here?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. So, thank you very much. You have very nicely explained about the causeless mercy of the Supreme Lord Krishna. I have one question that first you said that Krishna's mercy is causeless, ahetuki, and then next thing you said that but we have to be worthy enough to get that, and these things seems to be contradictory. If it is causeless, then there is no question of worthiness. It will be this causeless only.
It is causeless to his devotees.
That means still it is causeless because only to his devotees only. That means that is the cause. One has to become his devotees. Then there is no question of causeless mercy.
There is no question of?
Means that is the qualification. That means if qualification is required, then there is no meaning of causeless mercy. Causeless means there is no qualification needed.
The qualification means like he doesn't need to like expert in expert in all the scriptures or expert in any type of skill. His only qualification is to become pure devotee of Krishna. That is his only qualification.
That is very, very big qualification.
That is actually to become devotee of Krishna. It is the it is the nature of the living entity. It is Jivera Swarup Hoy Nityera Krishna Das. That is his original Swarupa. He just has to come to his original Swarupa, his original consciousness, Krishna consciousness. It's not that he has to artificially gain some mystic power or something. That is his natural position. He just have to come to his natural position. Right now we are in diseased condition. When by this process of pure devotional service, when we come to the natural position of serving Krishna, becoming devotee of Krishna, then this causeless mercy of Krishna we get. So that is the natural position of every living entity. That is not something, that is a very big thing, but still it is a natural position of a living entity. Sachinari Prabhu can add something. Okay. Okay, Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
As we see in this verse and previous some of the verses, we see that Brahmaji did tapasya and Lord was pleased with that. So, what is that in tapasya that pleases the Lord?
Once this Narad Muni, he says that he says one verse actually. There is a Tushyanti Ashu Janardana. So how Lord will be pleased? He said that if a devotee, he has these three qualities. He has sense control. Okay, when a person has sense control means he will engage his senses only in the service of Krishna. No tinge of sense enjoyment, not for his personal enjoyment, only engaging in the service of Krishna, his senses, that is sense control. And then Jivadaya, he is merciful to other living entities. And this always remains satisfied. So when a person has got these three qualities, Krishna becomes satisfied. This Narada Muni is mentioning. I don't know from where he is mentioning, but it is there. Maybe from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam only. When a person possesses these three qualities, Krishna becomes pleased with that devotee. Sense control and Jivadaya. He is merciful to the devotees. He is merciful to all the living entities. He is trying his best to bring them to Krishna consciousness. That is a real mercy. And he is always satisfied. He doesn't want anything from the Lord. He is satisfied with whatever he has. Like that. These three qualities. When one possesses, Krishna becomes satisfied.
So by tapasya, we get these three qualities, and because of that, Krishna is pleased.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji.
Thank you. Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, you told that by reading scriptures, one develops jnana, and by that one cannot please Krishna, but one is to render pure devotional service, so that Krishna is pleased. But reading scriptures, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, that is also devotional service. If someone reads, Krishna will reveal himself, no?
Here, this Upanishad, this Mundak Upanishad, it is mentioning about, it's not mentioning about Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, it is mentioning about the like this Chaturvedi, Trivedi, all these people who are so much, I have read all the Vedas, I know all the essence of the Vedas. Those people who are this puffed up by the, even sometimes there are some even devotees who reads the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam and they become proud by their academic knowledge or qualification. For them also, Krishna will not reveal his identity. Krishna will reveal his identity only to those who are humble. So it is like we should not become puffed up by our academic qualification, our scriptural knowledge. We should not be proud of it. I know so many verses from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. I know so many verses from Bhagavad Gita. I'm an expert reciter of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. There are so many people. Just like there are some people who prepare for like this UPSC, all these things. They know so many things from the scriptures, but still they don't have bhakti. So to them, Krishna will remain like a mystery only. So here main ingredient is bhakti. Okay. Sometimes we read scripture just for gaining knowledge or just for showing our scholarliness. So even mood is also important, how we are reading scriptures. The main is the bhakti ingredient has to be there. That is the main ingredient, secret ingredient. Okay. When we have that, when we read with humble, with taking guidance from the spiritual master in the association of devotees, then Krishna can be revealed. Krishna may reveal himself, can reveal himself to such sincere reader. Okay, thank you. Radhanath Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Some addition to the Hitesh Prabhu's question. He asked, which kind of tapasya will please the Lord? Isn't it, Prabhu?
His question is what exactly pleases the Lord?
What exactly? So, what exactly pleases the Lord?
Pleases the Lord.
Okay. I thought Brahma does tapasya, so it pleases the Lord. So, I thought in a different way, I'm sorry. So I was thinking like, what kind of tapas, like, in this material world, everyone does different kinds of tapasya. But the real tapasya is that we have to get the love of God. That is the real tapasya. So, because we can see in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is speaking so many chapters, Karma Yoga, Gnana Yoga, and Ashtanga Yoga. But at the end he is saying that one who loves me, yoginam api sarvesham, madgatena antaratmana. One who remembers me, whatever you may be doing. And one who loves me. So that itself is a tapasya for us. Because we are unable to love Krishna, so we are trying to love ourselves or love our surroundings. So that's why it is a tapasya. The great tapasya is that to love Krishna, which is natural, but we are unable to do that. So this is my understanding.
Thank you, One Maharaj was telling, Sridhar Maharaj was telling that I used to face so many difficulties in my spiritual life that I used to think that now I will leave ISKCON. Something he was thinking that he was telling that this thing like this. Today is Friday. I will leave ISKCON, and then Sunday is love feast. So let me wait till Sunday. I will take this Krishna Prasadam. Sunday there is love feast. I will, after taking Prasadam, then I will. So like that. His whole life went in practicing Krishna consciousness. So there may be so many difficulties or so many, like sometimes we get insults, we get difficulties, or we get so many things. But if we stick to the process of Krishna consciousness seriously and forget about all these things, then definitely by the mercy of and sincerely follow the orders of the spiritual master, then we'll definitely get the mercy of Krishna. Tattenukampa sushamikshamaну is the verse. So we have to stick to this pure devotional path whole life. Okay, that's what. Then Krishna's will get. We can get this causeless mercy of Krishna. Okay, thank you very much. Grantaraj Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.